where we host Carefree Conversations with entrepreneurs. Tonight, our entrepreneur is Lakinya, and she is the boss of I Crave Vending. So make sure that you stay on this live and share this out with someone that's in your circle or on your followers list that you know would need to hear this information. She's also doing a great discounted giveaway, so you don't want to miss out on that. All right. As y'all already know, as soon as I start, I make sure that I let people know who I'm supporting and what I'm supporting this week or whatever day it is. So as you guys know, I interviewed Miss Pinky Niata of Miss Pink Pussy last week Thursday. So guess what? Hey, Tiffany, virtual assistant and editor. I'm in Charlotte, but from Chi-Town. All right, thanks for tuning in. So I got my shirts. Yay! People are going to be like, what in the world? Yeah, so I'm going to be rocking my shirts. Y'all know I love t-shirts. I just love t-shirts. If I could just wear t-shirts every day, all day, I certainly will. My second one. All right. And make sure you guys follow her. She talks about taking care of you. It's basically taking care of vaginal care. I don't want to say it the other way. It's like it's not crazy, but make sure that you check her out. And I also got one more. Push until success. Satisfy you. And you can see it has an acronym, but it looks a little bit different. So you guys, like y'all already know, y'all will be seeing me wearing my t-shirts. And if you do have a t-shirt brand and you would love me to wear your shirts, because I do order as well, you can let me know. All right. So, and how could I forget my own t-shirt, Chief Entrepreneur on the Move. And if y'all don't know, that was the first name of Carefree Conversations with Corey. It was Chief Entrepreneur on the Move because I interview entrepreneurs on my other page, and then it got so busy that I switched it over and created its own page because it was taken away from Lady by Media Management, where I do my work, where I earn my real funds from. Okay. And my earrings are from Prominent Designs. They are also on Instagram, so make sure you check them out. Let them know that I sent you. I don't have any code or anything, but just let them know that you saw me on my live with these lovely earrings. And they're pretty light. They're not heavy. They may look heavy, but they're not heavy. And I just love these earrings. Oh my gosh. So make sure you check her out. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring in I Crave Vending so that you guys can meet her. And don't forget to share this out with your audience.
Hello.
Hi. Hey. Thanks for tuning in. How are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm good. Was it raining down there?
You know what? It's so weird. It could be raining across the street, and then on the other side, the sun is.
Oh my God! You know, I already know.
Yeah, but right now it's not. It's not currently.
Okay, but, yeah, you know how it is here in the summer.
Yeah.
So, guys, I want y'all to meet Lakinya. Is it Lakinya?
You said it right. You said it right the other day too. I was listening.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I don't like telling no people name. My name gets torn up a lot. I'm always Carissa or Clarissa, and it's really Corissa.
Yeah.
But go ahead and tell the people who you are.
All right. So hello, everyone that's out there that's viewing. Thanks for joining us. My name is Lakinya. I'm the owner of I Crave Vending, and I teach people how to start a vending machine business. Actually, there's several types of vending. So from candy to snacks and drinks to custom machines, ladies that sell hair and, other beauty products. So, with vending, you can go a long way. So I kind of help people that, have a creative minds and they want to get started.
You said hair?
Oh, yeah. You can put anything inside of a vending machine, okay? Anything. As long as it'll fit in there, you can put it in there.
Oh, that is so interesting. Like, I can't imagine seeing a vending machine with hair, but that's cool. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay.
Absolutely. Lashes.
Very interesting. How did you get started with this? Because, like, it might sound crazy for me to say, but this is not so common. You know what I mean? So I think that's a great thing.
Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, I always thought that, you know, in order to own a vending machine, it had to be some kind of big company. And a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
think that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm a researcher, like in my daytime job. I know I didn't
Right.
tell you that, but I actually, you know, I work on
Ah.
too. And that's the next great thing about it is that you actually can do vending while you work, because it's
Right.
passive.
Right.
So, anyways, I just wanted something else to do because my job is so serious and stuff. And so, you know, I work for the state, so I kind of wanted to, you know, find something else to do, something fun, because I'm really a
Right.
big kid at heart, and you know, of course, extra income. And I just stumbled across the idea of vending, and I did a lot of research, and to be honest, one day I just woke up and I had been looking, you know, on the market for a machine. And I just woke up one day and just was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy some machines, and I just went from there.
How many
So,
did you start with?
well, at first I bought two machines up front, and stop it. Sorry, that's my doggy. But
That's fine.
so first I started with two machines, and I didn't have anywhere to put them. I just really had them in my garage. I did a lot of learning as I went along, and
Okay.
so, you know, and that's how I'm able to help so many people
Right.
because, you know, I'm going from trial and error and just kind of
Right.
help,
Right.
you know, helping others successfully start up.
What were the first two you started with? Like, what did you put on them?
I'm sorry.
What did you put in the first two that you started with?
Oh, well, I did traditional snacks and drinks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, but it's so funny, right? Because we're in Miami, right? And you
Yeah.
know we're like a melting pot, and there's so many different people,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one of the biggest things about vending is that you have to really be able to cater to your demographics. So
Okay.
people, yeah, so people think like, okay, you just throw some snacks in there and keep it
Mm-hmm.
moving. That's what I thought. But there's much more to it. There's way more to it. So I learned a lot along the way, especially being in here in Miami. It taught me a lot. So um,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Hmm.
That's yeah. Like I never even thought about that. Like literally, it's just for me, it's chips and candy, and you might see some now. Besides like the Coca-Cola, the Pepsi machine, like now there's vending machines with like Gatorade and all that other things in
Oh
there.
yeah,
But before it
yeah.
was always chips and candy for sure.
Yeah, yeah, because a lot of people are really like, you know, steering towards the healthy thing
Yeah.
nowadays. Trying to cater to, you know, a different demographic. We have so many people, you know, the health conscious people,
Yeah.
cater to the
Gluten
young
free.
people.
All
Yeah. So,
that.
so
Okay.
yeah, you know, Gatorades, Powerades, anything.
Yeah.
So,
So you started with your first two. You just came up with the first two. You started with them. You put in the snacks in them. So you said you had them in your garage for a little bit. So where did you end up
well,
putting them?
not actually, it was a little while. I was like, I'm going to be able to find a location. That's going to be easy. Um,
That's what you
but I
thought.
mean, that's what I thought. And
Okay.
to be honest with you, that's actually one of the most difficult things about this business is finding a location. That's the hardest part. And I like to be very transparent with people and just like, you know, so they know the challenge is like, okay,
Yeah.
well, what's the catch with this business? Well, the catch is it's very difficult to find um, locations. And that's just simple. So if you don't like talking, then, you know, maybe you can get a
Uh,
spokesperson. But I actually put them in a mechanic shop.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, by the Marlin Stadium. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So actually, way
That's
far
in the
from
Spanish area. So
things.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, I learned a lot.
Okay, okay, okay.
But I
I
mean, the most of Miami is though.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of,
Yeah. At least 79%.
yeah, at least down this way. So,
For
um,
sure. For sure. So guys, I did not give the housekeeping rules as I usually do. I'm sorry. Usually when we come on, we save the questions until I've asked her like a few of them because typically the guests will answer them, but you put your questions in the question box, and I think the question box only applies to people that have iPhones. I'm not sure. Not trying to be funny, Android users, but if you don't have the box with the question on the bottom, you can just drop it in there. And I see that Mastering Dollars and Cents did ask, is there licenses needed to have a vending machine?
honestly, it just depends on what state you live in. Every state is different. So when I work with someone one-on-one, I actually assist them and I have resources, you know, to look up what their particular state needs. I've worked with people where, they need permits, they need this, they need that. And I've worked with people where they state don't require them to have anything. So
Okay.
it really just matters. It depends on what state you live in.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know. Great question. I
Yeah,
would
that's
not have thought about that. All
that's the
right.
big
And
thing.
Coco asks, how much does it cost to own a vending machine?
Well, it just depends. So if you're starting out with a used machine, it can go from anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Here in Miami, because we're Miami, you can get one for $500 easy, sometimes cheaper than that.
Okay.
So yeah, because we have everything here. Honestly, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I've been working with a lot of people in Philadelphia lately, and it's a little bit more expensive as you go north. So I don't know
Oh.
why is that, but yeah, I've noticed that the further north you go, and sometimes it's a little bit more expensive.
And that's
So
surprising because usually it's the
New
opposite way.
York, New York, it's expensive. Vegas and Cali, I've been seeing a lot of reasonable machines, very comparable to Miami. So,
Okay.
certain states I'm starting to notice like, whoa, they're like taxing,
Oh, okay. Okay. So if you
Oh,
guys are just tuning in, this is Lakinya of I Crave Vending, and she is here tonight having a carefree conversation with your girl, Corey Love. And as you know, when you come in, drop your name, where you're from, let us know where you're from, and then make sure if you have any questions, drop them in the question box. So goody, which is Shanta, she said to me, excuse me, there is a box there for our Android users. My apologies. I'm sorry. That's so funny to me. No disrespect. I'm sorry.
I have Android too.
Uh-huh.
I have Android too. I don't have an iPhone.
You have the box though with the question thing?
I don't. Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think some phones do, some phones don't.
yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. So you did tell us how the idea came up for it, how you got started. Now, is it really like, say for instance, for myself, would it be hard? I know you said that to get a location is the hardest part. Now, when you get the location, you're responsible for your own maintenance and obviously stacking it and everything like that.
Yeah, and keeping the machine up. But honestly, so I currently have like 5 machines, and so I do everything on Saturdays.
Okay.
Doesn't take long at all. It takes me longer to drive there than it does to actually do the work.
Oh,
Yeah, once you get the machine on the location, it is easy from there. It's just a matter of keeping the machine stocked, keeping up with your inventory.
mm-hmm.
And really that's it. So the difficult part, well, the part that's a little bit more challenging is, first getting your machine and getting it
Right.
moved and finding the location. But once it's set in place, ask anybody, smooth sailing from there.
Okay. I know when I used to work, this is years ago, we would always have issues with vending machines, right? So we would have to like leave a post-it note for the person or whatever.
Yeah.
You remember those days? So would you suggest that like you have someone, I mean, I guess it's dependent on where your vending machine is, have someone on site that could either call you or...
Well, honestly, let me tell you what I would do is, and it just depends on the relationship that you have with the location and how often you're getting calls or how often you're getting them to tell you like, hey, something's wrong. You could either leave your number, leave get some little sticky notes made and say, hey, any problems, please contact you here.
Okay.
Or if you have a really good trusting relationship with the owner, you can leave a few ones behind and say, hey, if you get a customer that's, trouble to save, customer service, just go ahead and refund them if that's the case. Yeah,
Okay.
and if you're getting, people keep using the machine and it's messed up, then you just need to tell them to put a sign up until you get there, so you don't have to worry about people saying, "Oh, they took my dollar." So
right,
yeah, that's the way to deal with that. Yeah.
So now with that, so my daughter told me she had an idea when we talked about this. She was saying college campuses are a great place to have machines. What do you think about that?
It's so funny you say that. I was just talking to my little cousin. She called me and she's like, oh yeah, I have an idea. She wants to do, her sell hair and some other beauty products. And I was just kind of same thing I do with other people. Pretty much telling her like a plan of action. And she was very involved in the school that she went to. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in North Carolina, HBCU. And she was letting me in on the insides that a lot of these campuses, because they have meal plans for the students, that they actually have contracts already with vendors, and so it's really difficult to kind of intervene with that. So I tell a lot of people starting out, start small. Don't try to just go for the big guns, you know.
Right.
So
okay.
You know,
Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's good.
Not that it can't happen, but you know,
Right.
just know that it's, you know, you're gonna be competing probably with a well-established company that's already probably likely there.
Yeah. So that means the hospitals might be out too, because those are pretty.
Yeah. But you know, like at least down my way, there's so many health centers popping up and little clinics. So you know, I mean, hospitals aren't the only place of business, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So now you say you do have another a 9 to 5 as well. How do you balance this with your 5? You got 5 machines now.
Listen, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why I did this, because I'm like, okay, I got my 9 to 5. My wife is a nurse. She's never home, you know, or she's home, but her schedule is different from mine. Yeah. I was like, I need to find something to do. So that's when I got into this. Now I'm actually doing my master's. So right now I'm like,
I can imagine school alone, just like,
oh my God. So now I really work off of a schedule. And I just have to use my time wisely, 100%. Yeah, but being working from home, it kind of helps me out a little bit, but it's a little challenging. It's starting to get like, okay, you know, I'm even considering selling some machines because I'm doing so many consultations and helping other people that, you know, that's where some of my time is starting to go now. So,
So is there like yeah, excuse me, you know, I got this thing and it kills me, it itches me so bad, but do you have like, what do you say, how do you say it, information that people can get like before they even decide to? I know you say you do the consultation, so after the consultation, what's the next step?
Well, if somebody is really like, I don't know, I just want to know a little bit more. I really recommend just get the ebook.
Okay.
You know, it's inexpensive. It gives you enough information to see if you really want to do this. And or, you know, a lot of people that I deal with, they've already been doing research, you know. So, you know, once you speak with me on a consultation, it's not like a one-time thing. So I actually guide you. You know, like, okay, here's my information. Let me give you a plan of action, and I'll follow up with you, or you keep in touch with me as you go, you know, through the different steps. So,
okay. If you have any questions, guys, go ahead and drop it in the comment box or drop it in the question box. Don't be shy. This is another stream of income, and it's an easy way. Because, like she said, once you get your location and you set it up and you place it wherever it's at. Basically, the only other thing to do now is continuously keeping it stacked with whatever products you choose to put in there. So ask all your questions now. This is like a free consultation, guys. Don't be shy. All right. And so, do you have? I know you say you help. So you like, for me here, because I'm local to you. Would there be what are they called? Like maintenance people that you would suggest?
Okay. Because I'm here, and I've actually, the young lady that I posted today, she's like the first person that I work with in Miami that actually placed, you know, her vending machine. And I actually, you know, put her with my connections. The guy that does the moving, he also does the maintenance. So, you know, help people other places like find someone as well when they get to that point. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Hey, Big Bruiser 2. He says, would it be profitable to just do the small candy machines instead of the big snack and drink machines when you first start in vending? Great question.
Well, actually, so it's so funny you asked that question. I'm getting ready to sell some machines, and I'm getting ready to buy a bunch of candy machines. Because I found that, you're not going to make as much because it's a candy machine, but with a bunch of them, you can make what you make with the vending machines, and it's a lot easier as far as the product and the life on the product. So maybe not 1 or 2 machines, but you got to get a bunch of them. But there's some people that's all they do is bulk vending. So you definitely can, get into that as well. And it's a lot easier to maintain than an actual vending machine.
Okay. So you say you yourself have 5 machines, right? And so how long have you been doing this? Then I can ask that question.
About 3 years now.
Okay. So how many machines do you think you have out there? Like, they're not yours anymore, but I'm saying, like, how many people have you assisted in, like,
okay. So I started getting into this, what I'm doing now, like helping others. I want to say seriously about since November. So this is still kind of new.
Oh, okay.
But I have had like a crazy amount of like consultations, and a lot of people have bought product. To be honest with you, just recently I'm starting, like if you look at my page, I'm just recently starting to like collect like, okay, send me pictures, because some people I'll consult with them and they'll go along their way. But now I'm starting to, hey, let me get that so that people can see what's going on, that I'm consulting, there's results. So, I'm shifting. I'm kind of new to this.
We all are, girl. So, we all are. But my coach, I had a coach a couple of years ago for another business. She calls it social proof. So make sure you get that social proof. Pictures, even pictures with you with them. And I see you do have a few of those. So that's great.
And I have more. I just haven't posted them. I have more. They're coming. So I've been getting the social proof lately. Good. And so they're coming, everybody. So if you've been looking for the social proof, just keep on watching. It's coming.
And Forever First Lady says she missed the sale on the ultimate vending package. When will it be another sale?
You got the information for that.
Okay. I know. So we're gonna have something special for all of you that are viewing tonight at the end of the show. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't be logging off now. Y'all stay on. And then Gleam Dream said, what licenses do you need? So she answered that earlier, but I'll let her
So it depends on the state that you live in. Every state has different requirements to have a vending machine. There's some states that require you have permits, and there's some states that don't. So when I work with you one-on-one, and my packages also have resources to kind of look and see what your state needs. So it just depends on the state that you live in.
Okay. And my final question before we do Would You Rather, let me make sure Jerissa. Y'all know I don't make up these questions, my daughter do, so I gotta make sure that she has them. And again, I don't see them before, so if they're weird, it's not me, okay? So how did you come up? This is the last question for me, and I need you guys to ask her questions because I know y'all got questions. How did you come up with the name I Crave Vending?
You know what? I was just thinking, like, okay, I have, what do I want to name it after myself? I really didn't know. And I was like, you know what? I crave snacks. I want some snacks. I crave a vent. And so I just kind of put it together, and I was like, it sounds kind of weird, but I'm going to go with it.
I was so shocked. I was looking like, I wonder how she got that name. Yeah. But I didn't even think about that craving thing.
Craving food, craving snacks, craving chocolate.
Cool. All right. So I don't know what to shot. Jerissa. So for the long term, like, would you want to do this? Do you see it being something you're able to do without having your 9 to 5?
All right. That's a good question. I had somebody that asked me. Somebody said, why don't you want 30 machines? I'll be honest with you. I didn't start this to supplement my income. I did it for something else to do, because this is what, I just wanted something else to do. I do have some other bigger investment ideas in mind, that me and my wife are going to get into. But for now, maybe, I don't know. And if I do, I won't be the one that's actually going to check the machines. I'll probably have to bring somebody in, because that takes time. And that's another thing that's very important. A lot of people say, I want 10 to 15 machines. Do you have the time for that?
Yeah. Not doing anything else. Probably that's all they're doing.
But I mean, most of the people that I deal with are also working people. So,
Right.
you know, those are things to consider. But I probably wouldn't, you know, stop my day job and just start vending. No. Consulting, yes.
Okay.
Because I like this. I enjoy this, you know,
Okay.
teaching
Good.
and helping others. So, yeah.
So with you doing this besides social media, what are the other ways that you advertise?
To be honest with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, I'm starting to ask people, hey, when I first get on, how did you see me? Did you see me from, you know, like a page, or you know, how did you find me? I'm starting to trying to collect evidence now. And
Oh,
believe it or not, a lot of people are telling me, hey, I got your information from such and such, or somebody seen your page, and I'm
mm,
not on IG, but they told me, hey, they think this would be a good idea.
okay.
Or I get on the phone, oh, I booked this for a family member. Hold on, you know. So it's a lot of word of mouth more than anything. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know word of mouth still works. You know,
Listen, that's how
it,
I get almost
yeah,
literally 95% of my business.
yeah. I'm like,
95.
man,
I remember my first client from a hashtag. I was blown away. I was like, whoa. Because I always ask them, how did you find it? She was like, oh, I just typed in this hashtag and you popped up. You were like the first one to pop up. I was like, for real? So I'm like,
yeah,
that's when I knew hashtags really work. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I've had a few people to tell me they found me that way.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So you know that they're working.
Yep.
So go ahead and drop y'all questions. Let me find out what this child is doing with these questions.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Told y'all they gonna be fired, y'all.
Oh, they're not doing their job.
Mm-mm. You're not trying to give them all some type of task. So they're part of the team. They gotta work too. So here's your would you rather questions. So hold on. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great grandchildren?
Probably take me back to the past. Let's see what happened. Yeah. Take me back to the past.
Oh man, wait, hold on. We had some questions. I'm
Oh, yeah,
sorry, y'all. Do
okay.
you sell the machines too?
I do not sell the machines, but I will help you find the machine. I even have a service, and I've had people to purchase the service where they just want me to look for the machines for them. And then I give them information, like I'll send them the machine and tell them, hey, this is a good price because of what, you know, and things to ask when they're getting ready to go look at the machines. But I don't sell them personally, but I will help you find a machine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I literally just assumed.
People ask me that all day long.
Really? I just assumed you did.
And I'm like, I need to start selling machines.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody said, where do you think is the best places to post your candy machines for the best results?
A lot of people have, and I'll be honest, I don't have any candy machines yet. I'm getting ready to buy, like I told you, I'm getting ready to buy a whole bunch of them soon, maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks, waiting for COVID to kind of clear up a little bit in Miami. But anyways, the best places to put the candy machines would probably be like Mexican restaurants, fast food, not fast food, but buffets, pizza places.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know it for whatever reason.
You mean the little short ones that has like three?
Yeah,
Okay.
that have the little compartments, and that's what I'm getting ready to buy. So I think that's what they're talking about. I think that's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're.
if you want to get into the vending machine business, is it limited to just food items, or can we use it to sell other? Yeah, she got
Listen,
other.
let me tell you, during this pandemic, I actually went, like, my business went to a whole nother level. I've been consulting mostly with people that have beauty salons. They sell beauty products, hair products, beauty products, and they want to put those things inside a vending machine. You can put anything in a machine as long as it'll fit. And I actually have a company that I work with. They customize them specifically to fit your items. If you sell anything, like a custom item, or you already have a line or whatever of products that you want to automate and put in the vending machine. So I can hook you up, whatever you want to do, we can bring it to life.
Anything. She can make it happen, y'all. Make it happen. Is there any more questions? Those are really good questions. Like, I promise you, I just automatically thought you sold the machines. That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people think that, but no.
Yeah. Any other questions? All right. So, we're gonna do the would you rather portion of it. You guys already know I asked her a question and she chose A or B. It's like this or that or whatever. Now these are the same questions from on Tuesday. So if you've heard them already, just join in and have fun. Do you help find placement? I think they're now coming in. Would it be best to put the business under an LLC or a tax ID number? I got some good questions.
Well, you do now. Okay. In order to legally get yourself together, you need to have a business structure. So you can choose to have an LLC. In addition to that, you need to get your EIN number. So that's two separate things. And as far as the placement, to be honest with you, that's why I say you got to talk. You have to ask. You got to get out there and talk and ask. And some people use placement services, and I get a little bit into that. And I'm very transparent with people with how that works, because I've used it before, and it works for some people. But yeah, so that's how, you got to get out there and talk. But I help you and I guide you and give you ideas and give you a script to say and everything. So
good. Because that's the crazy part. I can talk all day here, but I'm nervous when it's really like in person. So that's a good thing. Yes. Y'all asked some really, really great questions. I love it. So again, this is Lakinya of I Create Vending. She is your go-to, your plug, the lady, the woman that can help you get your vending machine, help you with placing it, consult you with other things that you needed to, like what's the right products, what you should, depending on where you want to place it. Anything that you need vending related, right?
From start to finish, everything. I even offer motivational support. I motivate people along, like, hey, you can do this. And, if you feel like you need to get on the call again so that we can get you back, with the momentum and get it up.
Yeah. Because,
so,
you might get discouraged if you don't find a spot. So that's great.
A lot of people do.
It's awesome to work with. Awesome hot fashion. So that means you got some pride. You got some things going on over there.
Yeah, Sharon is in, I think, South Carolina or North Carolina. She's on her way. She's dropping a beauty machine and some snack machines. She's on her way.
That's what's up. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. I'm like so blown that there's like hair machine. But I get it, because we can, what is it called? The social distancing, that makes sense to have that set up just in case. You ain't got to come in my store. Go ahead to the machine right there. So that's a good thing. That's real smart. I like that the vending machine can. Yes, I do too. They can be customized to what you. Yeah.
Yeah, you can customize it to, with your logo, get a wrapping, everything. If you don't have that much money, I can help you go the used route way, or you can get the new machine. So I can work with everybody. Wherever you are, I'm gonna meet you where you are.
Now let me ask you something. Do you have to, it might be a crazy question, but like if I get whatever, like I go to BJ's and I buy a box of stuff, like I can just put those things in there or wherever I get it from? It doesn't have to come from like the company itself. I can buy it at like wholesale places, right?
What you mean, the product?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, because the idea is, you want to get it at a smaller cost per unit so that you can, put a little bit on it to make a profit and still be reasonable.
Right.
Still reasonable prices. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, it is now 8:39. I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds to drop any other questions. This conversation is really great. Y'all know I try to bring people on so that we can connect you with them so that you can either you can learn, you can earn, or we just whatever. So tonight, I know you guys are learning a lot. And at the end, we got a very, very special surprise. Well, yeah, surprise treat, something special for y'all that's coming from her. So make sure that you tune in. And if you guys are typing up any other questions, I also want to say on my business page, Ladybug Media Management, I have, I think my last post with the wedding ring or engagement ring, underneath there, I'm doing a giveaway there as well. So make sure you check that out if you're not following me at Ladybug Media Management, which is the umbrella of Corey Love Reporting _ So make sure you check that out. Check out that last post and participate. Engage, okay? Engagement, not entanglement. All right, make it happen, y'all. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask the would you rather question. So you already answered one. You want to go back to the past, and then would you rather have more time or more money?
Oh man, time. Absolutely time. Yeah, money isn't everything. And even with money, even though having money, so I don't have enough time.
Right. So, oh my God.
To enjoy it. So I need the time.
Yeah, the time for sure. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
You know what? I don't regret things, but there's a lot of things that I wish I would have known at a young age, as far as like finances, credit, and just getting established. So I actually would rewind and kind of do some of those things, and I probably would be in a different situation right now.
Yeah.
So I probably would rewind just to tweak a few things.
Just a little bit. I think that's all of us for sure.
Yeah.
Would you rather lose your vision or your hearing?
Probably my vision, because I want to be able to hear and talk.
All right. Would you rather work more hours per day but fewer days, or work fewer hours per day but more days?
Probably. I probably will work more hours in a day. That way it gives me more other days to kind of, put in some of the other things, a million one things I got on my list to do.
All right.
Oh my God.
Would you rather listen to music from the 70s or music from today?
70s.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I connect with anyway. So, today I'm lost today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. For your birthday, would you rather receive cash or gifts?
For me, probably gifts, because that kind of lets you know what a person feels about you by what they give.
Ooh, that's a good way to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put into the gift.
I'm so picky though. Just give me the money.
I want to see what you think about me. Give me the gift.
I like that. But I don't want to let nobody feel bad, because I'm gonna open it and be like. Would you rather go to a movie alone or to dinner alone?
Oh, probably the movie, because I can't multitask anyways, and I need to focus. Yeah, I'm not a good multitasker. I got a lot going on, but I'm like, hold on, just wait. Let me finish this. So let me tune into this movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely.
The eye on the screen.
Yeah.
Would you rather always say everything on your mind or never speak again?
No, I'll say what's on my mind.
And the final one, would you rather get rich through hard work or through winning the lottery?
Probably hard work, because it'll go a long way. You'll appreciate a little bit more.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me get that lotto ticket, man. Like, that's what's up. And I'll make it work. I'm gonna work hard to keep that money. Those are really great answers. And you did the opposite. Like, I think you did the opposite of everything that I would have done. But oh my God, that's really cool. That's dope. I'm telling you guys, if you're not following I Create Vending to learn how to get that extra stream of income by having a vending machine, remember, you can put whatever you want in your vending machine. All right. So make sure you follow her. I've pinned her name. And for being on the live tonight, if you're on the live tonight, Lakinya has offered to give 50% off her ebooks, and was it consulting too?
Anything that's on my website. Any product. Yeah, anything. So
even if you just want to know, I better go and get a consultation call, get that ebook after the consultation, and 50% off. And you got to use the code. But I'm going to only give the code if y'all serious. Y'all serious? If y'all serious, give me a thumbs up. Like, real talk. We ain't just giving our code for fun. All right. No. So the code is Corey Love Hustling. Y'all remember my old tag was Corey Loves Hustling? But this code is Corey Love, L-U-V, Hustling. And that's Hustl, hold on, y'all. CORILUVHUSTLIN. No G. Okay? And it's not LOVE. She said everything. Sounds great. Make sure y'all go use that code. Let me pin it for y'all.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, maybe for the people that gotta see it, the visual folks. Yeah, so anything that you want to purchase from the website, consultation, packages, anything. Yeah.
I mean, it's even if you're, it may be later on down the line, it'll probably be a little bit of change. So make sure y'all just check it out.
And that's another thing. So if you do purchase a package, the link to schedule the consultation is in there, and you have the ability to schedule for whenever you want. And and I'm flexible. If things come up, where you use the scheduling system, you can reschedule or whatever. So you're not pinned into right now, but the 50% off is just right now. That ain't gonna happen.
Right. So make sure y'all grab that tonight before midnight. It's 8:46. We'll probably be off no later than 9. Like she said, she's allowing you to have it for later on, but you need to grab the deal and purchase it now. Okay. It ain't the consultate after you've made the payment, that you can use it after, but the 50% off isn't long term. Y'all got that? All right. How is it? Somebody said I looking at it. Really, man? That's a long time ago. Wow. So now is your opportunity. Don't look no more. Go ahead and click that. What they say? Click that button right here. You know how to do it on YouTube. Right here. Click that button. How is it done? Virtually? Yeah.
What's she? Right?
I'm guessing.
Yeah. We can get on the video. I'll video call you. I actually was on a video call today helping somebody. They were actually installing their machine in their location, and for more support, I was there virtually. Yeah, so if you like to get on a video like this, I'll get on the video. But yeah, the consultations are done by phone. You schedule on my calendar, and I'll call you. So that's how that's done. Great.
Again, this is Lakinya of I Crave Vending. There's your code, 50% off anything that's on her website. Don't waste time. I feel like a commercial. Don't waste time. Grab it.
Grab it now.
Grab it here. So if you guys don't have any other questions, again, tonight our sponsor was my daughter, who has her business on @NoShift_block. She sells sunglasses and purses for the glamour girls. My earrings are from Prominent Designs. The shirt is my shirt from Chief Entrepreneur on the Move from Ladybug Media Management. It's not on my site yet, but keep in mind that it's going to be coming out. I do have the CTA one on there now. It's only $18. And I'm gonna have to go put in a code so y'all can have a special. So if y'all are interested, because I need to do something 50% off too. So if y'all are interested, DM me and I will make sure that you get the code. All right. Again, this is Lakinya, I Crave Vending. I am your girl, Corey Love of Corey Love Reporting _ an entity of Ladybug Media Management. We are here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. If you're interested in being interviewed, you can click the link in my bio. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, you can also click the link in my bio and get your sponsorship. So you're advertised for an entire week. My website is coming, so you'll be on my website and you're placed on my feed for the remainder of however long Instagram allows us to be on here. So again, check my girl at I Crave Vending. Oh, this child done brought me her products, y'all. Hold on. I don't want her to cut off. She brought the product, but she couldn't bring my questions, huh? How much are your sunglasses? What? I thought she said 20. Oh, these are 12. And then she have, I guess, snake skin.
Oh, that's cute.
You doing 50% off too? Lakinya done did the trend. So y'all go follow her at onosius_block on Instagram and support the young team doing her thing. She still got to pay me for inventory, y'all. But again, I appreciate you so much, and we will be talking.
Thank
We
you.
definitely gotta connect because you're local. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna have we just gotta connect soon.
Gotta connect.
All right.
All right.
Y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, it's your girl Corey Love. Same time, same place. See you on Tuesday. Be great. Make sure to wash your hands. And like my girls say, don't talk to strangers and don't walk in dark alleys. Good night.
All right. Good night.